Hey y'all, so today I am going to share with you the Lange Duo. This recently came out and you guys, I just had to get it. If you watched my last Le Volume tutorial, I told you guys that I had already ordered this because I was so impressed with everything else I had received from them that I wanted to film this video for you guys too. I just finished my hair. You will actually see me using this on my hair a little bit later in the video, but I just kind of wanted to briefly go over what this is. So this is basically a straightener and a curling iron in one, and if you see these holes, it actually has a fan, so it actually sets your hair as you're curling it. So has a super long cord, and then you've got your two different buttons here. One is to control the temperature. Now I do crank mine up all the way up on high because I do have thick wavy hair. You want to keep it lower if you have thinner more straight hair. And then it also has this fan. I do not have it on now. You will actually hear me cut this on later in the video. It's not super loud, but you do actually hear it running. So you do have this option to keep this off or on, which I do like that. So here you go. You've got your titanium straightening plates, so you can use this if you've got pieces around your hair that you want to hit with a straightener. Then you have the option to curl your hair. Now if you are like me, you have never been able to master curling your hair with a flat iron. I have never been able to do that. It's awkward. I spend too much time on my hair that I'm scared I'm going to burn it right off. I cannot do it. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this might be a good option for me. Disclaimer, when I first used this, very first time out of the box used it, I didn't like it, and it is because I needed to learn how to use it. There is a bit of a learning curve, and I don't know if it's because I'm not used to straightening with a flat iron, but the whole concept and the motion you have to get to do it was a little tricky. I had to redo a couple pieces of my hair, so it took me probably 3 times using it to get it down pat. Now I've got it, I'm good. It does take me a little bit longer to do my hair, simply because I feel like you've got to use smaller sections of hair. I'm used to going in with a big barrel curling iron, throwing huge pieces of hair in there, and like I can curl my hair in 5 minutes. I mean, I've got that down pat. That's how I've done my hair for years. So this does take a little bit longer just because of the technique you have to use, the section size you have to use. And you can also, how I achieve this look is I don't pull my hair all the way through, which you'll see a little bit later. So to get this more like piecey, textured, like a beach wave, if you want to call it that, I kind of curl half my hair and then I pull the rest through and straighten the bottom pieces so it's not so curly. You can totally pull your hair all the way through if you'd like a more curled effect. I think this is fabulous if you have a shorter, like bob style. This would be amazing for you to throw some texture in your hair. I wish this was around when I had that hairstyle. So if you have longer hair, I think it's I mean, it still gives you a beautiful effect, but I just think for you short hair girls, you definitely need to throw this into your hair routine because I think it will change it totally. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't have a coupon code. You can find coupon codes all day long for Lange. I checked today, it's on sale, and I think you can throw a coupon code in there, but it changes daily. So definitely be on the hunt for that. And yeah, highly recommend, you guys. Okay, here we go. This is my hair. I actually washed it yesterday, just let it air dry, and then I just ran a brush through it. So here we go. I do have it all the way up to the highest setting. I don't have the fan on yet. You just have to click this button and then you can hear it cut on. So it does make a sound. So I'm just going to section my hair off, and I always work in sections like so. Okay, so I'm just going to start over here. You do want to make sure that it's, you know, kind of brushed through. So I'm going to brush through each section before I use it. So, let's get situated. It's got a super long cord, FYI. So I kind of start up here, and then I go ahead and twist it, and then I bring it down, and I don't bring it all the way to the end. So then I kind of unwrap it and use the straightener to go through the base, or the bottom of my hair. So you can see that there. Go to the next piece, and it's cool to the touch. So that fan goes ahead and sets it. So you can see I twist it, move it down, unwrap, straighten. Now, you can definitely go in and bring it all the way to the bottom if you want. It's just going to give you a tighter curl. So if you want more of like that beachy, messy wave or curl, don't do that. Just going to work my way around. Again, working in smaller sections than I normally would. Now sometimes the back of my hair, I will go ahead and take it all the way to the bottom, just because the back part of my hair has a hard time holding a curl, and you really aren't going to see these pieces much anyways. So you can see I'm just pulling my hair through like so. So once I get to the top part of my hair, that's when I like really try to pay attention to what I'm doing. I mean, not that I'm not before, but I really try to just be more mindful, because these are the pieces you're going to see. So you can see, I mean, it just glides through. And once you get the hang of it, you can really start to do this with one hand. See just how much volume that gives also. that's it. And because of the fan, it's already set, so you can go ahead and just start running your fingers through it. I don't brush it, I just kind of pick through it with my fingers. You can see, I mean, just how much volume. It's just a fun curl wave, especially with doing the straight at the bottom like so. I'll turn around so you can see the back. And keep in mind, this is with no product, so you can see how much lift and volume that gives. Alright, I think for something a little bit extra, I'm going to throw in some of the Lange Salt and Sea Texturizing Spray. And this just kind of gives it some texture and some hold. And it smells good. I'm just doing a light mist, and then I just kind of scrunch it with my hands. And that's it. There you go, guys.